This is the second session of the pentathlon. This is the first heat of the 50 frees. In lane 3, Captain Jung. In lane 4, Nate Kaltner. In lane 5, Abby Sue. In lane 6, Millie Hacking. In lane 7, Madeline Mon. In lane 8, Zach Rush. Your winner in lane 5 is Abby Sue with a time of 42.12. This is heat 2 in the water now for the mixed 12 and under 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Ella Chen. In lane 2, Mayat Saul. In lane 3, Henry Yu. In lane 4, Annalise Chan. In lane 5, Declan Meehan. In lane 6, Amelia Lan. In lane 7, Justin Yan. In lane 8, Barack Iloglu. In lane 9, Jesse Bound. And in lane 10, Ria Patel. Your winner in lane 3 is Henry Yu with a time of 34.90. Heat 3. Heat 3 in the water for the mixed 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Hannah Yu. In lane 2, Sarah Silver. In lane 3, Sabrina Gajas. In lane 4, Samia Gajas. In lane 5, Miles Smalls. In lane 6, Emily Castella. In lane 7, Sienna Plutzer. In lane 8, Caleb Lee. In lane 9, Riley Basinski. And in lane 10, Roy Sung. We don't have a scoreboard right now. Oh, wait, there we go. 32:06, Samia Gazas. I don't know what happened there with the scoreboard, but it's back now. This is heat 4 in the water of the mixed 12 and under 50 free. In lane 1, Edward Kim. In lane 2, Shayna Mehta. In lane 3, Joshua Rains. In lane 4, Tristan Moore. In lane 5, Jacob Lee. In lane 6, Kyle Lee. In lane 7, Rohan Srinivasan. In lane 8, Johnny Saul. 9, Andrew Song. And in lane 10, Ian Park. Your winner in lane 4 was Jacob Lee with a time of 28:34. Heat 5 in the water now of the mixed 12 and under 50 free. This is the last heat of the event. In lane 1, Tram Duong. In lane 2, Advika Patangi. In lane 6, Joseph Bay. In lane 4, Sylvia Tse. In lane 5, Eric Lee. In lane 6, Ha Young Zhou. In lane 7, Ethan Silver. In lane 8, Brenda Zhang. In lane 9, Marta Gershonok. In lane 10, Timothy Lee. Your winner in lane 5 is Eric Lee with a time of 26.20.
100 free.
This is event 12, the mixed 13 and over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 4, Zen Bhutani. In lane 5, Claire Gu. In lane 6, Iara Luque. In lane 7, Olivia Haynes. Your winner in lane 4 is Zen Bhutani with a time of 1:16.82. Lane 2 in the water of event 12, the mixed 13 over 100-yard free. In lane 1, Emma Saul. In lane 2, Janaya Jeter. In lane 3, Punav Venugopal. In lane 4, Sonia Parmar. In lane 5, Rafael Rivera. In lane 6, Deepika Agrawal. In lane 7, Andrew Wong. In lane 8, Michael Spear. In lane 9, Ashley Kim. In lane 10, Anshul Magal. Your winner in lane 7 is Andrew Wong with a time of 1:07.34. This is heat 3 of 5 of the mixed 13 over 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Anira Kapoor. In lane 2, Quincy Smalls. In lane 3, Maddie Scammell. In lane 4, Carmel Van Volkenberg. In lane 5, Sujit Shanmugam. In lane 6, Keely Eckert. In lane 7, Roxanne Sable. In lane 8, Chloe Yang. In lane 9, Jack Reed. In lane 10, Ella Farina. Coming into the finish, your winner in lane 4 is Carmen van Valkenburg. Heat 4 in the water. In lane 1 at the bottom of your screen is Sarah Gazaz. In lane 2, Jesse Ziesman. In lane 3, Brandon Kim. In lane 4, Alexandra Zakarev. In lane 5, John Walsh. In lane 6, Megan Eckert. In lane 7, Elise Debra. In lane 8, Charlotte Roeder. In lane 9, Victoria Liu. In lane 10, Elaine Shen. Your winner in lane 3 is Brandon Kim with a time of 1:00:52. Fifth and final heat in the water of the mixed 13 and over 100 free. In lane 1, Alan C. In lane 2, Tristan Yang. In lane 3, Jaden Lee. In lane 4, Mark Fabian. In lane 5, Eddie Cho. In lane 6, Will Clarkin. In lane 7, Colin Meehan. In lane 8, James Kim. In lane 9, James A. In lane 10, William Cho. My apologies on that stuck camera. This is the mixed 12 and under 50 backstroke. In lane 4, Nate Kaltner. In lane 5, Madeline Mon. In lane 6, Zach Rush. Winner in lane 1 is Madeline Mon at the time of 51:47. Heat 2 in the water. Heat 2 of the mixed 12 and under 50 backstroke. In lane 1, Rhea Patel. In lane 2, Abby Sue. In lane 3, Jesse Bone. In lane 4, Declan Meehan. In lane 5, Henry Yu. In lane 6, Parak Iloglu. In lane 7, Mayat Sol. In lane 8, Catherine Jung. In lane 9, Ella Chen. And in lane 10, Millie Hacking. Your winner in lane 5, Henry Yu, at the time of 39.17. Heat 3 in the water of the 50 back. In lane 1, Justin Yon. In lane 2, Sarah Silver. In lane 3, Riley Pazinski. In lane 4, Hannah Yu. In lane 5, Sienna Plutzer. In lane 6, Miles Smalls. In lane 7, Caleb Lee. In lane 8, Joshua Rains. In lane 9, Roy Sung. And in lane 10, Amelia Land. The winner in lane 5 is Sienna Plutzer with a time of 38.13. Heat 4 in the water of the 50 back. In lane 1, Samia Gazaz. In lane 2, Kyle Lee. In lane 3, Shayna Mehta. In lane 4, Ian Park. In lane 5, Jacob Lee. In lane 6, Tristan Moore. In lane 7, Rohan Srinivasan. In lane 8, Edward Kim. In lane 9, Andrew Song. In lane 10, Advika Patang. Your winner in lane 5 is Jacob Lee with a time of 32.02. Heat 5, the 50 backstroke. In lane 1, Johnny Saul. In lane 2, Tram Duong. In lane 3, Brenda Zhang. In lane 4, Hai Young Cho. In lane 5, Sylvia Tse. In lane 6, Eric Lee. In lane 7, Joseph Bay. In lane 8, Marta Gershenok. In lane 9, Ethan Silver. In lane 10, Timothy Lee. Your winner in lane 4 was Hai Young Cho with a time of 29.89. This is the mixed 13 over 100-yard backstroke. In lane 4, Zen Butani. In lane 5, Iara Luque. In lane 6, Olivia Haynes. Your leader at the wall with a split of 45-26 is Iara Luque. And Iara Luque is going to take the heat with a time of 1:31.28. Heat 2 in the water of the 13 and over 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, Emma Saul. In lane 2, Janaea Jeter. In lane 3, Ella Ferrigno. In lane 4, Anira Kapoor. In lane 5, Sonia Parmar. In lane 6, Michael Spear. In lane 7, Andrew Wong. In lane 8, Rafael Rivera. And in lane 9, Claire Gu. In lane 10, Anshul Magal. Your winner in lane 3 was Ella Ferrigno with a time of 1:18.32. Heat 3 in the water of the 100-yard back. In lane 1, Chloe Yang. In lane 2, Roxanne Sable. In lane 3, Ashley Kim. In lane 4, William Cho. In lane 5, Victoria Liu. In lane 6, John Walsh. In lane 7, Deepika Agarwal. In lane 8, Maddie Scammell. In lane 9, Pranav Vanugopal. In lane 10, Quincy Smalls. Your winner in lane 4, William Cho, with a time of 1:14.50. This is heat 4. In lane 1, Jack Reed. In lane 2, Megan Eckert. In lane 3, Alexandra Zakharev. In lane 4, Charlotte Voder. In lane 5, James Ye. In lane 6, Suji Shenmugam. In lane 7, Elaine Shen. In lane 8, Elise Debot. In lane 9, Carmen van Valkenburg. In lane 10, Keely Eckert. Your winner in lane 5 is James A with a time of 1:09.98. Heat 5 in the water. In lane 1, Tristan Yang. In lane 2, Brandon Kim. In lane 3, Jaden Lee. In lane 4, James Kim. In lane 5, Eddie Cho. In lane 6, Colin Meehan. In lane 7, Mark Fabian. In lane 8, Will Clarkin. In lane 9, Alan C. In lane 10, Jesse Zietzman. Eddie Cho coming into an easy win with a time of 57.71. Coming in for second in lane 6 is Colin Meehan with a time of 1:04.30. And taking third with a time of 1:08.49 is Jaden Lee. This is the event 15, the mixed 12 and under 50 breaststroke. In lane 4, Kate Kaltner. In lane 5, Abby Sue. In lane 6, Madeline Mon in lane 7, Zach Rush. Your winner in lane 4 is Nate Kaltner with a time of 57.88. Heat 2 of the 12 and under 50 breaststrokes. In lane 1, Catherine Jung. In lane 2, Ella Chen. In lane 3, Millie Hacking. In lane 4, Henry Yu. In lane 5, Caleb Lee. In lane 6, Sarah Silver. In lane 7, Sienna Plutzer. In lane 8, Buaki Loglu. In lane 9, Mayat Saul. In lane 10, Ria Patel. Your winner in lane 5 is Caleb Lee. Heat 3 in lane 1, Riley Basinski. In lane 2, Marta Gershenok. In lane 3, Hannah Yu. In lane 4, Declan Meehan. In lane 5, Samia Gazaz. In lane 6, Ian Park. In lane 7, Emily Castella. In lane 8, Edvika Patang. In lane 9, Roy Sung. Your winner in lane 5, Samia Gazaz, with a time of 43.08. This is heat 4 of 5 of the 50 breaststroke. The 12 and under. In lane 1, Shayna Mehta. In lane 2, Johnny Saul. In lane 3, Sabrina Casas. In lane 4, Amelia Land. In lane 5, Joshua Raines. In lane 6, Jacob Lee. In lane 7, Edward Kim. In lane 8, Annalisa Chan. In lane 9, Rohan Srinivasan. In lane 10, Andrew Sung. This is heat 5 of 5 of the 12 and under 50 breaststroke. In lane 1, Kyle Lee. In lane 2, Tram Duong. In lane 3, Joseph Bay. In lane 4, Sylvia Tsi. In lane 5, Eric Lee. In lane 6, Ha Young Cho. In lane 7, Brenda Zhang. In lane 8, Ethan Silver. In lane 9, Timothy Lee. In lane 10, Tristan Moore. Your winner in lane 5 is Eric Lee with a time of 32:81. This is the 13 over 100 breaststroke. In lane 3, Emma Saul. In lane 4, Iara Luque. In lane 5, Ashley Kim. Lane 6, Carmen Van Valkenburg. In lane 7, Olivia Haynes. Your winner in lane 4 is the Iara Luque with a time of 1:37.86. This is heat 2 of the 100 breaststroke. In lane 1, Janaea Jeter. In lane 2, Zen Bhutani. In lane 3, Anira Kapoor. In lane 4, Sonia Parmar. In lane 5, Elaine Chen. In lane 6, Ella Ferrigno. In lane 7, Charlotte Roeder. In lane 8, Claire Gu. In lane 9, Rafael Rivera. In lane 10, Pranav Venugopal. Your winner in lane Heat 3 of 5 of the 100 breaststroke. In lane 1, Anshul Mogul. In lane 2, Andrew Wong. In lane 3, Victoria Liu. In lane 4, Jack Reed. In lane 5, Keely Eckert. In lane 6, Jesse Seatsman. In lane 7, Maddie Scammell. In lane 8, Chloe Yang. In lane 9, Michael Spear. In lane 10, Deepika Agrawal. Late start, but in lane 4 is in heat 4. In lane 1, Quincy Smalls. In lane 2, William Cho. In lane 3, Suji Shanmugan. In lane 4, Sarah Gazaz. In lane 5, Tristan Yang. In lane 6, Brandon Kim. In lane 7, Roxanne Sable. In lane 8, Elise Debrot. In lane 9, Megan Eckert. In lane 10, John Walsh.
This is heat 5 of the 100 breast. In lane 1, Alexander Zakharev. In lane 2, Will Clarkin. In lane 3, Jaden Lee. In lane 4, James Kim. In lane 5, Eddie Cho. In lane 6, Colin Meehan. In lane 7, James Ye. In lane 8, Mark Fabian. In lane 9, Alan C. In lane 10, Vivian Zhang. The winner was lane 5, Eddie Cho. Yep. This is event 17, the mixed 12 and under 50 fly. In lane 1, Zach Rush. In lane 2, Madeline Mon. In lane 3, Nate Kaltner. In lane 4, Ella Chen. In lane 5, Declan Meehan. In lane 6, Royce Sung. In lane 7, Abby Hugh. In lane 8, Millie Hecking. In lane 9, Catherine Jung.
Please write up. I accept the calls.
Heat 2 in the water of the 12 and under 50 fly. In lane 1, Edward Kim. In lane 2, Joshua Rains. In lane 3, Barak Iloglu. In lane 4, Emily Castella. In lane 5, Sarah Silver. In lane 6, Amelia Land. In lane 7, Hannah Yu. In lane 8, Caleb Lee. In lane 9, Henry Yu. In lane 10, Mayat Saul. This is heat 3 of the 50 fly. In lane 1, Riley Basinski. In lane 2, Jacob Lee. In lane 3, Miles Smalls. In lane 4, Andrew Song. In lane 5, Tristan Moore. In lane 6, Ian Park. In lane 7, Rohan Srinivasan. In lane 8, Kyle Lee. And in lane 9, Sienna Plutzer. And in lane 10, Johnny Saul. This is the 4th and final heat of the 50 fly. In lane 1, Advika Patang. In lane 2, Ethan Silver. In lane 3, Joseph Bay. In lane 4, Sylvia Tse. In lane 5, Ha Young Cho. In lane 6, Eric Lee. In lane 7, Brenda Zhang. In lane 8, Marta Gershenok. Lane 9, Tram Duong. In lane 10, Timothy Lee. This is heat 1 of the 100-yard butterfly. In lane 4, Olivia Haynes. In lane 5, Zen Bhutani. In lane 6, Anshul Magal. This is heat 2 of the 13 over 100 fly. In lane 2, Chloe Yang. In lane 3, Rafael Rivera. Lane 4, Janea Jeter. In lane 5, Pranav Venugopal. In lane 6, Michael Spear.
In lane 7, Sonia Parmar. In lane 8, Iyara Luque. And in lane 9, Claire Gu.
What time they set up today? 6 a.m.?
I got here. I was the first one here. I got here at like 8, and I opened the doors.
Nothing was set up yet?
We set up yesterday. Yeah, we
Yeah,
yesterday.
nice. Yeah. No. I'm thinking. I'm lost in time. Right.
Yeah, yesterday was like 7 o'clock though.
Your winner in lane 5 is Pranav Venugopal. Heat 3 of 5 of the 100 fly. In lane 1, Andrew Wong. In lane 2, Colin Meehan. In lane 3, Jesse Zietzman. In lane 4, Victoria Liu. In lane 5, Brandon Kim. In lane 6, Ella Farino. In lane 7, Elaine Shen. In lane 8, Roxanne Sable. In lane 9, Ashley Kim. In lane 10, Anira Kapoor. Your winner in lane 2 was Colin Meehan. It's Heat 5 in lane 1, Mark Fabian. In lane 2, Tristan Yang. In lane 3, James Ye. In lane 4, James Kim. In lane 5, Eddie Cho. In lane 6, Will Clarkin. In lane 7, Megan Eckert. In lane 8, Elise Debrot. In lane 9, William Cho. And in lane 10, Jaden Lee. This is the 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 4, Zach Rush. In lane 5, Rhea Patel. In lane 6, Madeline Mon. In lane 7, Millie Hacking. This is Heat 2 of the 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, Nate Kaltner. In lane 2, Brock Iloglu. In lane 3, Myatt Saul. In lane 4, Sarah Silver. In lane 5, Declan Meehan. In lane 6, Justin Yarn. In lane 7, Ella Chen. In lane 8, Jesse Bone. In lane 9, Abby Sue. In lane 10, Catherine Jung. This is heat 3 of the 100 IM. In lane 1, Hannah Yu. In lane 2, Amelia Land. In lane 3, Emily Castella. In lane 4, Caleb Lee. In lane 5, Johnny Saul. In lane 6, Miles Smalls. In lane 7, Sienna Plutzer. In lane 8, Joshua Rains. In lane 9, Roy Sung. In lane 10, Henry Yu. This is heat 4 of the 12 and under 100-yard IM. In lane 1, Shayna Mehta. In lane 2, Edward Kim. In lane 3, Jacob Lee. In lane 4, Kyle Lee. In lane 5, Andrew Sung. In lane 6, Rohan Srinivasan. In lane 7, we're coming after 6, would be Tram Duong. In lane 8, Sabrina Gazaz. In lane 9, Ian Park. In lane 10, Riley Brzezinski. The winner in lane 3 is Jacob Lee. This is the 5th and final heat of the 12 and under 100 IM. In lane 1, Timothy Lee. In lane 2, Advika Patang. In lane 3, Brenda Zhang. In lane 4, Hai Young Cho. In lane 5, Eric Lee. In lane 6, Sylvia T. In lane 7, Joseph Bay. In lane 8, Ethan Silver. In lane 9, Marta Gershenok. In lane 10, Tristan Moore. This is the last event, the 200-yard IM. In lane 4 is Zen Butani. In lane 5, Olivia Haynes. In lane 6, Emma Saul. This is Heat 2 of event 20, the mixed 13 over 100, 200-yard IM. In lane 1, Anira Kapoor. In lane 2, Anshul Mogul. In lane 3, Janaya Jeter. In lane 4, Deepika Agrawal. In lane 5, Chloe Yang. In lane 6, Rafael Rivera. In lane 7, Sonia Parmar. In lane 8, Claire Gu. And in lane 9, Iara Luque. This is heat 3 of 5 of the 13 over 200 yard IM. In lane 1, Carmen van Valkenburg. In lane 2, Ashley Kim. In lane 3, Pranav Venugopal. In lane 4, Jesse Zietzman. In lane 5, Roxanne Sable. In lane 6, John Walsh. In lane 7, Ella Ferrigno. In lane 8, Victoria Liu. In lane 9, Andrew Wong. And in lane 10, Michael Spear. Your winner in lane 6 was John Walsh with a time of 2:46.88. This is heat 4 of 5. This is heat 4 of 5 of the 200 yard IM. In lane 1, Jack Reed. In lane 2, Maddie Scammell. In lane 3, Charlotte Loader. In lane 4, Brandon Kim. In lane 5, Alexandra Zakharev. In lane 6, Elise Debo. In lane 7, William Cho. In lane 8, Keely Eckert. In lane 9, Sujit Shen Mugen. And lane 10, Elaine Shen. Your winner in lane 4 is Brandon Kim with a time of 2:31.92. This is the final heat of the session and of the meet. Of the 13 over 200 yard IM. In lane 1, Megan Eckert. In lane 2, Mark Fabian. In lane 3, James Ye. In lane 4, James Kim. In lane 5, Eddie Cho. In lane 6, Jaden Lee. In lane 7, Colin Meehan. In lane 8, Will Clarkin. In lane 9, Alan C. In lane 10, Tristan Yang.
So is this lane 5 or lane 4?
Eddie Cho, as he's done all afternoon, has just commanded the field, actually lapping people in a 200-yard IM. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before.
Well, he was obviously going to win it with a 2:03.87. Taking
Yeah, as I said before, your winner, Eddie Cho, with 2:03.87. And second, with 2:21.30, is Colin Meehan. That's going to conclude it for our streaming today. Thanks for tuning in and tune in to future events. I'm your producer, Chris Vatre. See you later.